So in the last video tutorial we have seen how to add a custom page. In this video tutorial we'll have a look how to actually adjust the actual layout of that page. So once again I've logged back into my site. This is the main dashboard or the admin panel. So I'll go to CMS, go to pages and then click on manage content. Alright, this will now open the same page we've seen before, where the list of all the web pages available will be displayed. So basically this is the one that we have created just before, and everything else was automatically created by Magento system. So you can actually have a look at all of these other pages by clicking on preview, and that's what actually I'm going to do with the contact us page, which I have just created in the previous video tutorial. So I'll just click on preview. And this is what the page currently looks like. So this is the stuff that we have added, the text, and we actually changed some formatting of our text. So let me go back now to the list of all pages here. So this is manage pages page, and I will actually click on contact us page. Alright, this will now open the page we had before. So here we enter all the required information, and this time we're going to actually click on design here. So we're going to do something with our design. We're going to customize it a bit. So as you remember, there's two available options here. There's the page layout, and if you scroll down there's a custom design. So we can either go and adjust these bits here, or we can just go here and adjust the layout. It's pretty much the same, except for this custom design you actually select the dates from when till when your custom design will be applicable for, and also you can choose a different theme from here. So pretty much everything will be the same, except you will choose your theme and the date here. Alright, so let's start with this here. So you can see here that there is a layout menu here. If you click on it, you'll find many different options here. So first of all, let's go with empty. So I'll select empty and I'll just click on save and continue. Alright, now I would like to preview my page, and there are actually two available options. We can either click here on preview, but also because I have opened this page already, I'll just open it here and I'll just refresh the page. Alright, so if you select empty as your layout, top bit of your page, so this is where the actual image was, will disappear, and you will just get an empty style layout with nothing on it except for the information that you have entered in that what you see is what you get editor. So let's go back now, and from empty we'll go to one column. One column is set by the default, so this is what we had before. So we'll just go save and continue editing, and once the actual changes have been saved, we'll go to this tab here and I'll hit on refresh, and now we'll get exactly the same as we had before. Once again, this is set by default, so there's one column here, and you can see that actually it has actually moved a bit in from left and from right, and there's this top bit here where we actually entered our logo, and there is some example category here as well. So this is one column, so everything is placed in one column, and the margins have actually been changed in comparison to actually having an empty layout. Alright, let's go back and let's now select two columns with the left bar, and then I'll click save and continue. Once that is saved, I'll go back here and I'll refresh it, and straight away you can see that the content below the actual logo has been moved to the right a bit more, and we have actually entered a left bar. So you can see that our context, so this text here, is actually moved towards the right a bit more, and we have here a left bar. Currently we don't have anything in our left bar except for this navigation, but you can put here anything that you would actually like, so this is totally customizable. Alright, so this is two columns, so here's the first column and here's the second column with the actual logo at the top. Let's go back and let's now choose two columns with the right bar and hit on save and continue. Alright, once that has been saved, I'll go back and refresh my page, and here you'll see that the column to the left has been removed now, and the column to the right has been inserted. So once again we have two columns as well. There's the first column which contains the stuff that we have entered before, and you can see the text has actually adjusted itself as well. So it's not all in one line now, but it's in two lines because it couldn't fit in one line, and therefore automatically it will become two lines. And on the right hand side we have a right bar, so at the moment here we can actually compare products and we can actually vote on a community poll. Once again, you can adjust this and maybe put whatever you like here. Usually people put login stuff here, and well, comparing products wouldn't be a bad idea, but community poll, I'm not so sure about that. You can create some other polls that would actually be in regards to your site or to your products or something like that. Alright, so let's go back now. Let's go to layout again, and now we'll choose 3 columns and click on save. So logically now we would have 3 columns, so we will have a left column, the middle one, and the right column. So basically what we're expecting to see is a left column here, the one in the middle, and one on the right. So in the middle, all of our stuff is actually going to display in the middle. This is what we're expecting. So let's go and refresh this. Alright, so there it is. This is the first column, the one we had before when we actually said with the left bar. There is the middle column and the right column, or the right bar. Alright, so basically by using these 3 columns we can actually still display the text that we want to display. So for example, the text we have entered here, but we also utilize the full width of our page, so we can display some other information here and on the left as well, and in the middle we can hide the most important stuff. And all of this is actually customizable, and you can customize it to your needs to display whatever actually you want. In my case, I'm just using this simple contact us page, and this is what I get when I actually apply a 3-column layout to my page. So once again, let's go back. So to get here, you will go CMS, pages, and then you go manage content. Then you'll come to this field here. This is the layout update XML. Now, like I've said before, if you know how to code, you can actually go here and write your code, or you can get some of the professional web developers to actually help you with something like this. Alright, so this is basically how you would actually go about changing the layout of your page. Of course, you can choose the custom design here, and you would select the dates, so probably from some date in the future till some date when you actually want this custom design to change. And usually this is used when you have something on special for a period of time. So for example, I'm selling computer goods, so maybe if I have some sort of monitors on special, I would probably choose a different theme just so it pops out and it shows that this is just for a limited time only. Once this actually date expires, this period expires, it will just go to normal theme. Once again, you would pretty much use exactly the same. You would pretty much do everything the same, except you will just choose your theme here, which is available from this drop down list, or in this case drop up list in a way. So you would select your theme, and you would select a custom layout, and you would go on save and continue. Alright, so once you're actually happy with how everything is looking, so once again let's go and say 3 columns, and I'll just go save and continue editing. And this time I'll actually go and hit on preview just to show you that you can preview your page this way as well. So once you actually saved and hit on preview, your page will be displayed like we had it before. So I'll just close that down, and now I will hit on save page. And this will now actually bring me to this page where all my pages are listed. And if we have a look at the contact us page, we can see that this is now a 3-column layout page. So basically this is how you would go about setting the layout of your pages. So basically it's quite easy to change the layout of your page, and this is how you would actually go about doing it.